Your presenter this morning has held the position from Vice President of Marketing to Executive Sales Director to CEO with some of the leading companies in the home-based business arena. He has long been sought after as one of the industry's top trainers. This morning, you're sure to be enlightened, inspired, informed, and, if open-minded, empowered to change your life and the lives of those around you. It's my honor to introduce your presenter for the day, Dr. Christopher Cokley.
Well, thank you, Dwayne, and welcome everyone to the Marketing and Money Seminar. And let me just tell you a little bit about myself that, Dwayne wouldn't cover. And, I started in this industry of being an entrepreneur when I was 19 years old in college, totally by accident. I was a broke college student like most college students, trying to figure out how to make ends meet and survive while working on getting an undergraduate degree. I'm the youngest of 4 children to a single parent mom who worked her way off, welfare to become a nurse, where she then worked double shifts to provide for her 4 children. And so I felt real responsible for being successful and finding a way to help my mom. And so I started in my own business after going to a seminar, probably not too different than what you're going to take a look at today. And I wasn't smart enough to ask all the right questions or to be as skeptical as probably some of you are feeling right now. I just wanted to find a way to win, and I didn't know what winning looked like. And what they presented to me seemed like a great idea, and they offered to mentor and help me. And so I got started, and it absolutely changed my life. And to spend the last 15 years in this industry, focusing primarily on home-based business, has been absolutely amazing. And it brings me to the point today where I really do believe all of this was for an extremely higher purpose. Because today we find ourselves in very serious and very difficult times. And so as we think about the times we're in today, let me ask you a few questions that I just think are extremely important. And that's, do you believe the world as we know it has changed? See, I sure do. I believe that it'll never be quite the same as it was before we found ourselves in a pandemic, which caused a severe economic recession, which was ended with incredible social unrest. And so, have you asked yourself, have you sat down, have you considered, do you have a plan for this new world? And I know that's a difficult question to answer because we're still in the middle of it. We don't even know what the new world is going to look like. So we've got to prepare ourselves for multiple scenarios. So do you mind if we explore some options that could prepare you for those scenarios? And if your answer is yes, which I assume it is because you're on this Marketing and Money Seminar, then let's dig a little deeper. See, when you think of all the people you've talked to and all the people you know, are any of them employed but uncertain about their future? I know just about everybody I know what the job is. How about working from home? I've got some friends and family that are working from home for the first time, and it's such a new and weird experience. And some of them love it and some of them maybe don't. It all depends on what they have to do. How about employed but making less than before? See, so many companies took this opportunity to cut people's pay because where are you going to go when all the companies are hurting right now? How about unemployed or has lost their income? They estimate at least 50 million people have applied for unemployment. That doesn't include all the people who haven't applied and all the small business owners that have been affected and have had to close down. So many people have lost their income. So what if there was a way that you could show people how to replace their lost income, would you tell them? How about a way you could earn additional income to enjoy a better lifestyle? Would you share that with people? How about work from home and possibly make more than you were making when you had to go to work every day? You say, well, Chris, how is that possible? If that was possible, I would have known about it. Well, most of you have heard the term, but probably haven't dug deep enough into finding out what it really means. See, how about starting a home-based business? This is the best time ever to build a business network. So many people are exploring their options, and they're exploring options they may have never explored before. Align with a company that has a proven track record. See, guys, one of the bad things about tough times is this is when all the scams and everything else pop up. And so many people are going to be led in the wrong direction by people who prey on people in need. But what if you could align with a company with a proven track record that precedes the current situation? And what if you could make thousands of dollars right now to help your family and help the families of those people you know, even while working part-time and not having to give up the current income that you have coming in? Well, you know, Warren Buffett, one of the top 5 wealthiest people in America, has a quote that says, things that you like to do should be your hobby, but things that the world does should be your business. And we looked at that and said, well, what does the world do more than anything else? And the truth is, travel has been the world's largest industry for decades. It is essential to the world economy. So many countries totally depend on travel as their gross national product. Many countries' economies, their travel, their tourism, their supplies all come from import-export, travel and tourism. And vacations, leisure travel, isn't really leisure anymore. It's necessity. See, we found that annual vacations can reduce heart disease risk by 32%. Marital satisfaction is linked to vacation frequency. The more you take time to recharge, the happier you are. Contribute to higher positive emotion levels, less depression, lower blood pressure, and smaller waistline. I know you like that last one. But you know, there's the direct link between stress and waistline, and the direct link between travel and lowering stress. So it just makes sense when you think about it. And not only that, but lower stress also boosts the immune system. And in the case of travel, they found that travel still has an effect on you 10 months after you do it. And that's why an annual vacation has always been something that people have talked about, but they've never explained why. But if you go twice a year, you should have lower stress and a higher immune system all year round. It can double your chances of getting a raise or a bonus. And look, and here's the thing, guys, demand for travel will explode. See, we're already seeing proof of that. One of the repercussions of this pandemic and so many of us being locked in and at home more than we ever have. We're at home schooling, we're at home working, and there's very few opportunity for, has caused the desire for travel to absolutely explode. More people are looking forward to traveling now than they ever have before. Even people who didn't travel much before saying the first thing I'm going to do when this thing gets in control is travel. You know, we recently begun to plan our next year's celebration because we really do believe by next year this will be in full control. And in 24 to 48 hours, we sold out. People that are ready to come to our International Convention in Cancun, sold out in 2 days, which has been a clear sign that the thirst for travel is absolutely incredible. So people who had to cancel their vacations are already rescheduling. Weekend getaways are now considered therapy. Hey, look, the RV industry has seen the highest increase in RV sales and rentals in its history because people are just trying to find safe ways to get out for the weekends. See, families will need more than ever to take their vacation. Resorts and cruises are offering the deepest discounts ever. Hey guys, when the doors open back up, the vendors will be competing to get you to come to their hotel, their resort, take their cruise, go on their vacation. And you know what competition means. It means incredible discounts and low prices. That's going to make a vacation affordable for any family. What is that going to do to the industry? Billions will be made is the answer. Billions will be made for people who build a business and a network in that industry. So why not get positioned now to take advantage of that? Well, the first way I'm going to talk to you about being able to get positioned is to start online. See, Bill Gates once said, if your business is not online, then you're not in business. And that's proven to be a true statement because online businesses, especially in today's climate, are thriving the most. Target just had its largest sales increase in its history online, not in their stores, online. Here's the beauty of having a business online. You can make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. See, the internet never closes, which means your business will never close. See, there, you don't have to do any selling or any recruiting, and it's free access to everyone that you'd like to give access to. See, guys, you don't have to convince someone or sell someone to take a vacation. They're already looking, and they're looking for the best price. They're just not looking on your site because they don't know you have one yet. It's the same hotels and cruises and car rentals as any other well-known site. The biggest difference is when they save money on your site, you earn 60% of what they save. See, if they save $100, you'll earn $60. Here's some examples. Disney Family Vacation. Disney has recently begun to incrementally open their doors. For 7 nights, 2-bedroom, close to the main entrance of the park. The lowest internet price is $1,641. But on your Vortex site, a person will be able to get that same trip for $1,167. That's a $474 savings. What does that mean to you? You would earn $284 for helping them save $474. See, that's a win-win scenario. And when you put yourself in win-win scenarios is when it really works out. See, let's look at New York. New York is a great weekend getaway. 3-night weekend, $1,174 on those well-known sites. But on a Vortex site like ours, it's only $800. That's a $374 savings that they'll have to go out on a town or do a little shopping or take in a show. You'll earn $224 for pointing them to your site. See, not booking it for them, not consulting, pointing. See, if you can see me hold your finger up and point, that's your training for how to get people to take a look at your Vortex site and just see if you can save them money. So you notice I don't talk about making money any other way but saving them money. So if they go on your site and it's not cheaper, then they'll go somewhere else where it's cheaper. But we found 8 out of 10 times it'll be cheaper with you than anywhere else. See, how about Rome? An incredible vacation, so much history. 7 nights, $1,337. The Vortex price, if they book it with us, is $931. That's a $406 savings. $406 in your pocket extra in Rome is quite a bit of money for sightseeing. And you'll earn $244 for showing them how to do that, for just pointing them in the direction of your 24-hour, 7-day-a-week vortex that they have access to for free, that they can go on and compare prices to anywhere they want to go. And when they save, you earn. One of the most exciting things about this seminar we're going through today is that we call it Marketing and Money because you really can't capture everything that we're offering in a title. There's so many business opportunities in one when you're in travel with our company. Cruises, all-inclusive resorts, destination weddings, corporate travel, educational travel, convention planning, faith-based travel, tours, groups, booking engines. I mean, there's so many different things you could focus on or you could specialize in. So you could decide to become a cruise planner. As a cruise planner, here's some examples of the success that people have had with our company. I volunteered to help plan a cruise for my swing dance club. It was my first group cruise, so the company provided all the assistance I needed. I went for free and made over $15,000. Imagine that. A group that you belong to just makes a decision they want to travel, you volunteer to help, and then get the company to do all the work. Fraternity wanted to do a reunion cruise. Told them I would coordinate the details. It was so much easier than I thought it would be. I got a free cabin and made almost $8,600. See, these are real stories I'm reading to you. Destination planner. My church was interested in a Holy Land tour. So I set up a call between the pastor and the vendor that specialized in that. The vendor presented the whole trip to the church. The pastor and his wife were comped and got to go for free, and I went for free and earned $21,000. Can you imagine that? Started talking about going to Africa because I had always wanted to go. People said they would go if I planned it. Made over $12,000 and went for free. This has now become an annual tour. See, imagine if you have an annual tour that just makes you $12,000 and you get to go for free. That's an extra $1,000 a month from your part-time business. Corporate and convention planning. I was asked to secure hotel rooms for our company retreat in Hawaii. Use my booking engine instead of one of those well-known sites, and I made $7,000. Here's another example. Volunteered to coordinate a convention for an organization I belong to. The organization was very satisfied. I made over $8,000, and I now book all their conventions. See, it's not just an opportunity to help someone or some organization once, but it can become reoccurring and provide income to your family year after year after year. An all-inclusive planner. I met a lady while shopping whose daughter wanted a destination wedding, but I didn't know where to start. I didn't either, but the company taught me how, and I made $4,000. See, they wanted the wedding, didn't know what to do. I didn't really know what to do, but we have the type of training and support that can walk you through any scenario in training and make money. Here's another example. My son's class wanted a graduation trip. He volunteered me to plan it because he knew about my side hustle in the travel industry. So we went for free and I made over $7,000. That's an absolute opportunity to flip what would have cost you to pay for your child to go on the trip to planning it for everyone and making money. Multiple ways to make money and even more ways to save money when you decide to go in this industry. Discounts at thousands of restaurants and retailers. See, guys, our business is so prime for the time we're in. All of the online retailers are talking about increases in sales, which means people being locked in. I guess one of the therapies they have is to shop. So what if you could show them how to get incredible discounts on that shopping? Wholesale pricing on personal travel planning. Plus all the customers who are booking on your Vortex, all those credits add up in your vacation vault that you can use towards future travel. Those points can also be redeemable not only for free vacations, but gift cards to some of your favorite well-known stores. There's even more ways to save. Save up to 70% on hotels or resorts. Cruises and car rentals up to 30% off. Here's some examples of, as an owner, how you personally save. This is not to the consumer, this is for you as an owner with us. See, here you've got Las Vegas, one of the top places that people are running off to as soon as they possibly can. 7 nights, 4 adults, 2 bedrooms. That's $1,386. Your price would be $459 as a top owner with us. That's a savings of $927 before you even walk into the casino. And if you're like me and you don't really gamble, $927 is a lot of money to take in shows and great food and entertainment. How about Bora Bora, Dream Vacation? I mean, it's an absolute incredible experience. I can tell you from personal experience to stay in those overwater bungalows with a glass floor and be able to look through crystal clear water and see the fish swimming underneath. 7 nights, 2 adults, $6,708. But as a top member, that trip would only be $3,486. That's a $3,222 savings. That's incredible. How about an Alaskan cruise? Haven't done it, but I've been told probably one of the most beautiful sightseeing cruises you would ever take. A balcony stateroom, 2 adults, $4,720. But as a top member with us, that cruise would only be $3,527. That's an $1,193 savings. And I continue with the ways to save, more and more ways to save. Earn rewards credits with thousands of stores, so many of which you're familiar with and probably shop at right now. How about discounts at more than 18,000 restaurants? I think, if not first, a really close second that people are doing during this pandemic and being locked down is eating. See, they're either shopping or eating, which makes us perfectly positioned to build a network of people who'd like to save at those 2 things right now. And all of the credits go into your vacation vault. Rewards credits on personal travel, reward credits on shopping, reward credits on Vortex customers who purchase. It's like receiving credit card points on the purchases of everyone you know. Imagine how quickly you could earn enough points for free vacations. It's absolutely incredible. And you personally, because you're now an owner in the travel industry, should never miss another vacation. And our company makes sure that you don't have to. See, one of the perks that we offer is an annual 7-night vacation reward destination at 135 in North America and Caribbean locations, 23 in Central and South America, 44 in Europe. I mean, locations everywhere, 26 in Asia, Africa, and the South Pacific. No sales, customers, or commission requirements. This is just a perk for you being in business 12 months, working and focused on helping others. And then we reward you with helping your own family take a vacation. and recharge your battery. Just remain active. That's all you got to do. Just keep working your business for 12 consecutive months. There's thousands of resorts out there in each of those locations I just talked about. Florida, Rio de Janeiro, Las Vegas, all available to you if you're a travel owner package. It's all included. So let's analyze if you took the absolute everything I talked about, what would it give you? It would give you a host agency with multiple income opportunities. It would give you an online business called The Vortex, where customers save, and when they save, you make money. It gives you an annual vacation reward trip. All you got to do is stay active for 12 consecutive months. It gives you membership to the most incredible program for saving money on things you do personally. Retail, restaurants, travel. It gives you a vacation vault where all those reward points accumulate and allow you to trade them in towards free vacation or even gift cards to some of your favorite places to shop or eat. To be a travel owner with us is a one-time $4.99 setup at $99.95 a month. Typically tax deductible. Did you hear what I said? Less than the price of a cell phone, less than a data plan for a family of 4. Be positioned for the financial windfall when travel returns. See, make big time money now, even with limited travel bookings. Share our entire opportunity. Don't worry about explaining it on your own. All you've got to do is invite people to take a look at this seminar. Experienced trainers will do that for you. See, we've got trainers in place that will help you share this business and build your network. And once you start building that network, you become a Surge 365 business associate, where the trainers have a vested interest in your success. Industry-leading technology and support is at your fingertips. Highest immediate income potential in the home-based business industry. Generous residual paid monthly. Business building and expense tracking apps included. Virtual training from company founders. And you earn while you learn. See, I don't know about you, but that's the best way to earn for me. That's a little hard to focus when you're broke. But if you're earning money, boy, you just want to keep learning so you can keep earning more. See, once you get started in trading, just helping people get positioned, you have the potential to earn $172.84. Total compensation per sale. That's $30 immediately and $142 in a deferred account, and $10 monthly residual starting to build up on a monthly basis. Once your trading is completed, which means you've helped 3 people decide to become owners with us, you get your first promotion. Your total comp at that time would have been $518, $90 immediately, $428 in deferred, $30 in monthly residual coming in, and now you're a team builder. You become the trainer that shows other people how we just showed you how to get their first promotion. As a trainer, now for every transaction that you help someone facilitate or that happens in your team builder group, you make 162 for every sale made. That's 20 immediately, 142 deferred. The deferred comp is paid when it totals 1,000. So you've got a running total, and every time it hits 1,000, cuts you a check. Look how fast you could make money. See, let's examine the power of 3 and look just how incredibly fast you can make money. See, you begin with one person. And when you help that person get their promotion by showing them how to set 3 people in their own business, then help those 3 people each get their first promotion by showing 3 each how to do their own business. That's 9 people now that you're helping help 3 people to set up their own business. Now you're at 27 that needs help and guidance, and you and your are helping them set up those 27. Remember, all you're doing is helping each new team builder SBA complete their training and get their first promotion. Check out the earnings you would accomplish. 3 plus the 9, and the 9 who helped gets 27, who gets 81, that equals 120 sales in your team builder group. $20 minimum override per sale, that's going to generate 2,400 bucks. 142 in deferred comp is going to it's going to generate 17 $1,000 checks, which is $17,000. And because you crossed over 100 active, that's going to trigger a $10,000 bonus check. So your total compensation is $29,400. What if it took 12 months to do? Would that be worth it? That'd be about $2,500 extra dollars in your household a month. See, that's more than the extra $600 a week stimulus that they're giving out to people who are collecting unemployment. From your part-time business, just helping people learn how to have their own online business. Would an extra $2,500 a month make a difference in your household? I think at any level it'd make a difference. Now, what if you actually really blitzed and did it in 100 days? See, for a limited time, we're offering to those people who everything I said sounds great, but Chris, it might be too late for me. See, they're already looking at foreclosing on my home or evicting me from my apartment. They're already looking at taking my car or putting my kids out of school or out of college. It may be too late for me. It's not. See, for a limited time, if you blitz and help 100 people in your team build a group in 100 days, not only will it trigger the $10,000 bonus, but you'll get an additional $25,000 bonus. That's over $50,000 in compensation in 100 days. I think that might be enough to hold off any foreclosures, any car repossessions, anybody getting kicked out of school, money for food on your table. I think it'll hold all of that off just long enough for you to really get this thing going. What do you think? And when you look at just how we get paid and how many opportunities that presents for you, remember you become an SBA. And then when you help 3 people, you know, with getting into our business and 3 sales on how they can make money and travel, then you get promoted to team builder. And as a team builder, when you go out and get 5 of those $1,000 bonuses, you become a regional builder. And as a regional builder, when you get 15 of those $1,000 bonuses, or build a team that is crossed over 100 to 167 total members in your team, you get another promotion to a national builder. And as a national builder, not only do you get compensation from everything we've talked about before, but now you position yourself to take advantage of the absolute gold rush that travel is going to be in the near future. See, as this thirst for travel spills over to billions of dollars, as a national builder, you begin to take advantage of that. See, as a national builder, you qualify for our travel builder bonus. That means you get a 6% of all the travel being booked of all the people in your team builder. That could be thousands, that could be hundreds of thousands, that could be millions if they're planning travel for corporations and big organizations. And you get 6% of that. And when your network grows to over 250 people, you become a director with our company. As a director, you open up all the many streams of income that our company has to offer, and you get an additional 4% in that travel builder bonus. If you're the national builder that becomes the director, you're now getting 10% of all the travel booked in your team builder. That could be thousands, that could be hundreds of thousands, that could be millions paid to you in a bonus on a monthly basis. You also get a $1,000 monthly bonus as a director when you get promoted to that position with our company. Now you say, well, Chris, what is a director? What's so significant about that? Well, it's part of the industry's best recognition and reward program they've ever been. See, we encourage our directors to help others win. And the way we do that is that we compensate them heavily, not just in money, but in all the things that people love to get when they begin to make money, all the trappings of success that so many people spend their money on. We're going to say, invest your money to leave a legacy to your children and let us buy the toys as a part of our director program. What do I mean by that? Well, as a level 1 director, you not only get the coveted director blazer that we offer and an extra $2 in monthly residual added to your compensation, plus the $1,000 bonus that I mentioned in the last slide. And if you help 3 people become a level 1 director, then you get promoted to level 2 director. As a level 2 director, you now get the opportunity to drive a company car. Now, guys, when we say company car, we truly do mean company car. We don't mean that you have to go qualify to buy a car and we'll give you the payment. No, we buy it, we insure it, you drive it. You get to choose between a Dodge Charger or a Dodge Challenger if you're a little bit sporty. And you can really have any color you want as long as it's white. And now that $1,000 with that $2 residual averages somewhere between $2,000 to $4,000 on a monthly basis. And if you help 3 people become level 2 directors, you get to become a level 3 director. You know, do we have any people that have volunteered to help me with this presentation this morning? Any guests that want to chime in and be a part of the presentation, Dwayne?
Well, Dr. Cokley, let me say this, that you've already stirred so many folks. There are a plethora of folks on the line today. Jeff Phillips said, you know, I'm in Miami now. I'm already traveling. And Janie Williams said, I cannot wait to go to Bora Bora. You painted such a beautiful picture, and she sent a heart emoji. She just can't stand it. And so many other folks are saying things. And then we have Patrice Foxy Johnson, who has so many guests on the line. She's part of a motorcycle club. It's International Female Biker Day, and she has a host of people that are all watching right now. So big shout out to all the ladies, International Female Biker Day, who are watching today, and they're just cheering and screaming and just so excited they can't stand it. But right now, standing by to chat with you is Marilyn Malachi. Marilyn Malachi is on with you.
Well, hello, Marilyn. How are you?
I am absolutely wonderful. How are you, Chris?
I am great, and I'm excited. And now I'm going to rush and get off this presentation so the bikers can have a ball and everybody else can keep dreaming about travel. But, you know, Marilyn, as I've been talking about, is how we encourage our directors to help people succeed. See, so many people who've tried to be in business before, the number one reason they fail is no support, no help. But we encourage help and support, and we do it through recognition. And so now I just talked about being a level 2 director where you're driving a company car. But if you help 3 people go to that position, Marilyn, you become a level 3 director. And now congratulations on your new promotion to level 3. Let me tell you what you get. See, at level 3, you now can turn the company car back in that we own and pick a car of your own. You can choose between a Mercedes CLA 45 AMG or the BMW 428i or even the Jaguar XF. If you had a choice, which one of the 3 would you pick?
Oh, I'm 5'11", I'm tall, so I need the Jaguar.
Oh yeah, you're going pure luxury with a tad bit of speed and so much class. That's what a Jaguar has always represented. And so that would be an incredible choice. Let me tell you how this works to show you just how detailed our company is in making sure that your recognition never becomes a punishment. See, what we're going to do is we're going to buy that Jaguar outright, and then we're going to lease it to you, Marilyn. And we're going to lease it to you for a price I think you can afford. See, we're going to lease it to you for $1.
$1.
$1. Could you take care of that?
I can handle that.
You can handle that, right?
I can handle that.
So for 2 years, you're driving your Jaguar on a $1 lease.
$1.
$1. But
I
at
can
the
do
end of the
that.
2 years, if you're still with our company, enjoying your Jaguar and helping people become directors, then we'll title the car to you.
All right.
See, what a
I
lot of
like
people
it.
don't realize is recognition, valuable recognition, is taxable.
Mm-hmm.
And if we titled this car to you at day one, you would pay taxes on the full value of
That's
that
right.
Jaguar, which would
That's right.
exceed over $50,000.
Wow.
But most people who understand cars know that cars take most of their depreciation in the first 2 years.
That's right.
And so that 50,000 plus Jaguar will probably be a 30,000 plus
Okay.
Jaguar in 2 years. And then we title it to you and you only pay taxes on the 30,000.
I like it.
Isn't that incredible?
I love it.
And you got to enjoy the car the whole time.
I love it.
Well, thanks for helping me. And I hope you get to that level and decide with our company that you're going to help other people build directors so we
That's the
can see
plan.
you in that car.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Dwayne, is anybody else standing by?
Oh, yes, sir. Lots of enthusiastic folks. We have Michelle Richardson. Michelle Richardson standing by.
Michelle, how are you?
I'm doing great, Dr. Cokley. How you doing?
I am doing phenomenal and so excited. I love talking about this. This is what life's all about for me is luxury, fun, travel, toys. Most people who know me know I dabble in them all.
Awesome.
So Michelle, you're a level 3 director and you help 3 people become level 3 directors and you help them pick out the beautiful cars that them and their family will get to enjoy. And what that opens up for you as a level 4 director is the opportunity to pick some incredible things. One, you could decide that you want to get the presidential Rolex. You know, some people are really into watches, some people aren't. I am definitely into Rolex. You know why? Because it's like having a car on your wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody can see what you drive, but when you walk in the door and they see that you've invested in a quality timepiece, they immediately know that you're someone that's successful and important and they treat you as such. But if it's not your thing, that's great. How about a dream vacation? How about a Mediterranean vacation for 12 on a 113-foot private yacht?
Awesome.
See,
Awesome.
these are the type of toys you would get to pick from. Which one would you pick?
Oh my gosh. I am super excited. Listen, the watch, awesome. But let me tell you, I am going for that yacht, private yacht, dream, dream, dream. I'm living the dream anyway. Them free vacations, vacations is coming. But listen, a private yacht is the way to go. My family, my son, we can't wait. We are cruisers, right? Just imagine being on our very own private yacht. Oh my God, you are telling me some stuff. I'm super excited. I'm ready. I am ready.
Well, that is awesome. And at this
Awesome.
point, your residual and bonus income is between $6,000 and $12,000. So you've got some spending money for all the stops that you'll make on that private yacht.
Unbelievable.
So that's absolutely incredible. And listen, guys, if you help 3 people become level 4 directors, you move to our level 5 director position. Dwayne, do I have at least one more person that I can talk to about becoming a level 5?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know you do. Lorenzo Latson. Lorenzo Latson standing by.
Lorenzo,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm fantastic. How you doing, buddy?
I am doing great, Lorenzo. And you know, you just got promoted to level 5 director because you helped 3 people become level 4 directors. And at this point, you move into a dream car era. When I say dream car, I don't just mean your dream. I mean the dreams of so many people around you. And so you get to choose now, without giving up your level 3 car, you get to choose between a Lamborghini Hurricane, a Ferrari Portofino, or a 2 or 4-door Bentley. Lorenzo, which would you choose?
Oh, the Ferrari Portofino all day long, buddy. I gotta let the top down. I gotta let everybody see this me, buddy. I like that.
There's something about a Ferrari that is timeless. It's a timeless classic, and everywhere you go, people will take pictures. People will ask, can they pose in front of it? people will want to shake your hand and know who you are, because only a special type of person can afford, but also has the style and class to drive a Ferrari. So man, what an incredible reward that would be. And it works the same way. See, we're going to lease this to you for a price that you can't refuse. And that price would be $1, Lorenzo. If we
I got 4 quarters. I got 4 quarters.
Could
I
you
got
come
4
up with
quarters.
that?
I got 4 quarters.
And so for 2 years, you enjoy this car as a director of surge. And at the end of the 2 years, then we title the car to you so that you don't pay taxes on what would be over $250,000. But you let the car take its depreciation. Now, I do have to warn you, being an owner of a car of this type, it doesn't depreciate that much.
Wow.
But for the $50,000 to $100,000 that it would, that's the savings you would get in taxes by it being titled to you after 2 years. Isn't that incredible that a company would be that thoughtful to make sure that it saves you in taxes on the rewards and recognition that you get?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's incredible. And see, if you help 3 people become a level 5 director, then you become a level 6. As a level 6 director, we pay $1 million bonus. Now, I know it's right now, some of you are going, that's incredible. This is too good to be true. Let me say something really quickly for you that I want to resonate with you. Everything that I've shown you so far, every level that I've detailed, someone with the founders of this company has hit that position. None of this is theoretical. None of this is make-believe. None of this is to get you excited about something that will possibly never happen. Every single level, including this $1 million bonus, more than 6 people have achieved this $1 million bonus with the founders of this company. That's why I started by saying, position yourself with a company with a proven track record. Because what they're saying isn't theory or hope, it's reality. And I don't know about you, but I was taught if one person can do it, just one, that I could do it. There's no one person better than me. And so if 6 have earned $1 million bonus, then if you can believe it, you can conceive. That $1 million bonus, we take the same precautions to make sure it doesn't become a punishment. See, when you qualify as a level 6 director because you helped 3 people become level 5, we give you $500,000 up front for you to run out and do all the things your heart desires. And then at the end of the year, we give you $500,000 more because we know at that point, the tax man is going to show up.
Yes, he will.
And you better make sure you got those taxes or this dream will turn into a nightmare very quickly. And so when you get that second $500,000, you're able to pay whatever tax obligations you have, and whatever's left, go crazy.
Hey, Chris, is that 18 to 35,000 residual that comes with it?
And now your residual and bonus is in the 18 to 35,000 range, depending on the size of your team. And that's on top of all of your other sources of income. Isn't that incredible?
Incredible.
Do I have one more person? I need one more person to help me out with helping 3 people become a level 6 director and get $1 million bonus.
Oh, yes, sir. We sure do. I just want to do a real quick reminder before we bring your next guest on, Dr. Cokley, is that so many folks are coming online and we are so thankful for that. Just a quick reminder to be sure to enter the first and the last name of the person that invited you today. It is going to help everybody out. We so greatly appreciate it. Dr. Cokley, standing by, you have Mary Cofield. Mary Cofield standing by.
Mary, how are you? I don't think I have Mary. Mary, are you there?
How about we'll go to Clifton Sutton. Clifton Sutton, Dr. Cokley.
Clifton, are you with me?
I'm here, Dr. Cokley.
Thank you for joining us today, Clifton. Clifton.
Yes,
You
sir.
just helped 3 people become level 6 directors. You just witnessed their families change forever as they received $1 million bonuses. As your reward for being such a great leader and providing so much help and support, you're promoted to level 7 director. As a level 7 director, we want to take care of probably one of your biggest goals and dreams. So you get to pick at this level between $1 million vacation home, or maybe $1 million yacht, or maybe $1 million RV. Man, a Prevost RV, those RVs go almost as high as $2.5 million. Clifton, which one of the three would you pick?
Well, one of my biggest whys is the same as your why was with your mom. Mine is to make my mom live like a queen. So I'm definitely going to choose that vacation home.
That vacation home, man, you can pick a destination of your choice and set up $1 million vacation home that your mom could retire in and just enjoy for the rest of her life. And man, I tell you, these different things we've pointed out, you don't have to spend a dime of your own money. At this point, your bonuses and residual is somewhere between 30 and 50,000 a month, and yet you don't have to buy a vacation home. You can invest that money to build a legacy to leave to your children's children's children, and yet have all the toys and perks to enjoy with you and your family. And you know, when you help 3 people get to the level 7 position where they can pick one of these things, you become a level 8 director, our top director position. And as a level 8 director, at this point, there probably aren't many toys that you don't already own. But there's never too much money to build a dynasty for you and your family. So what if we gave you $150,000 plus monthly?
Wow, that would be
your
wonderful.
bonuses and your residual, and $100,000 guaranteed a month for 10 years.
Wow, that would be absolutely wonderful.
You think you can make ends meet with that?
I definitely think I can make it ends meet, yes.
You think you could be pretty influential in your community with that?
Yes, sir.
You think you can make a difference in your favorite charity or church?
Yes, sir.
See, the objective is to put you in the position you've always dreamed of being in because you helped others succeed. Thank you, Clifton. See, the founders of our company, as I stated before, every level right down to the level 8 I just talked about has been achieved by someone with these founders. Proven track record, have helped thousands just like you earn significant income, built successful businesses through times like this, through 9/11, through the Great Recession. They've already paid more than 60,000 of those $1,000 bonuses, more than 600 of the $10,000 bonuses. I said to you, over 6 people earned the $1 million bonus, produced more than $300 million earners in their career, and are poised, positioned, excited about doing it all over again. You're talking about a company that positions itself with over 32 income streams. See, people are always talking about, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You have to have more than one income stream. And it forces people to believe that they've got to try to build more than one company at a time. And I don't know about you, but it's tough enough to build one successful company. How difficult must it be to try to build more than one? See, the key is to build one successful company and then take the money you've earned from that and invest into multiple streams of income. But we've taken it a step further. What if you could build one company that had 32 streams of income in it? And now you've got money coming from so many different sources. See, one of the most incredible things about today's time for us is travel slowed down. But so many of our leaders are still making great residual income for their families because of all the other streams of income that don't involve travel. See, what you're seeing in green is the 20 different ways you can make money that don't involve booking travel. And then you see in orange the 13 ways that do involve booking travel. So even if travel shuts down, you still got 20 ways to feed your family, 20 different streams of income. And when travel opens back up, you burst into 13 more ways that's gonna pay billions. And you get it all in one decision to join this company. $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses, $25,000 fast start bonus if you do it in 100 days, overrides and residuals, director recognition. And what does it take to get started with our company? Honestly, guys, I'm offended at how low it is to get started. $79 one-time setup fee and $19.95 a month. And you're SBA, you're a business associate with our company. You open up the first 20 streams of income that you can go build a network and make thousands of dollars for you and your family. And then once you decide if you want to make travel income or if you want to make travel income and save on all the things that I discussed it earlier, and you pick that package, you'll open up 13 more ways to make and save money. $79. Guys, that's a no-brainer. That's less than two people going out to dinner. That's less than a family of four going to the movies with popcorn and candy. This is a no-brainer decision. This is not a think it over. This is not I need to ponder. This is not even I need to pray about it. This is 79 bucks. If I gave you a test of where you spent the last 79, most people wouldn't even remember. And yet you can get started and truly investigate what I've just covered today. See, I'm not asking you to believe everything I just said. I'm saying for $79, get started. And once you get started, then you'll get an opportunity to look behind the curtain and see that every single thing we've covered is true. And then you have the opportunity to upgrade and take your business to the next level and share it with everybody you know. See, the next step is get back with the person who invited you and let them know what you're interested in most. See, are you just interested in never paying retail for travel again? We can show you how to do that for free. You don't even have to invest any money. All we ask for is 10 referrals of people you think might want to hear the same thing that you just heard. If you're interested in making money with Surge, then you'll take advantage and upgrade to our tip product. You'll start as an SBA, as I just covered, and then go to our tip product and learn how to make money, all 32 ways. But if you're like me and you want it all, and you're thinking, I want to do both. I want to save money. I want to make money. I want to travel the world for pennies on the dollar. Then share which one of these three is on your mind with the person who invited you down so they can show you how to get started to achieving your goals and objectives. Dwayne, I'd be open to, as people fill out this survey and let us know what they're most interested in doing, is answering any pertinent questions that may have been posted while I was doing the presentation. Do we have any questions that I need to answer at this point?
Dr. Cokley, really what you have is just a ton of enthusiasm out there. Everybody from the International Women Biker Club that's out there, and everybody that's dreaming of homes and RVs and yachts and travel and Bora Bora. What you've done is you just fired up a bunch of folks, but you nailed it today. There are absolutely no questions, just a bunch of folks ready to get started.
Well, thank you for joining us on the Marketing and Money Seminar. Listen to me, guys. It's extremely important, no matter how you feel right now, that you get together with the person who invited you, get your questions answered, find out what it takes to get started so we can help you do that, and then find out exactly how we can help you get paid and get promoted. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining.